15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
What's up everyone? My name is Vortlas and welcome back for another stream. And just as I'm about to start, the game crashes. So there are again some issues with our server apparently. Seems like
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Server can't handle that much cars. So we're gonna have to tone back our settings here a little bit, so bear with me for that. Just gonna reduce some settings here. I'm not sure what's gonna be right, but yeah, there's been some troubles with the server, as I said. Boy, now he's full. Kind of got kicked out of the server just as I started streaming. So yeah. Okay, we're in. We should be in. So let's hope the server will hold it. But yeah, there's probably some more issues here. It's kind of weird because we did an entire practice run of about 50 minutes or something, over an hour maybe, and there wasn't any problems or any issues at all. Then we were about to head into qualifying, and then there were some some issues. So let's see. Hopefully it's all good. We're in. That's a good thing, and can really adjust the graphics settings here. So yeah, this will have to do. Let's see. Get a quick setup here. Let's try and get some laps in here before the game crashes again. Let's hope that that doesn't happen. So pray for the server. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite a popular combination, as it seems. 34 people in, so really a lot of people turned up for tonight's race, which is obviously awesome.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, it's also obviously the new content we're driving. So driving
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Puma P052 around Guapore, and there seems to be some ghosting as well going on, so it's gonna be really interesting to see how this race will go. Oof.
Car left, clear left.
I have quite an aggressive setup here on the car for qualifying. I'm probably not gonna use that one for the race, although it's tempting because I'm definitely faster in with this setup. But yeah, tire wear is really an issue in these cars, and
sector 2.
with a track like this, with those long sweeping corners, it's really hard to keep the tire wear in check. So that's definitely going to be a challenge. There's blinking, there's ghosting, there's everything crashing in the server here. And as weird as it may sound, drifting through these corners in these cars is mostly kind of the fastest way. You really kind of have to throw the car in and don't really have to race very clean or something. You just have to kind of
got 10 minutes
throw the
left,
car
10
in
minutes to go.
and don't really and not really minding about the perfect racing line or whatever, just try and carry as much speed as possible into the corners. That seems to be working for me.
Flag sector 1. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Okay, and it says I left the game, but I'm not leave the game.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28.
Let's try and not focus too much on the server
Sector 1
weirdness, because in the chat there it was stated that I left the game, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm still in the game. So,
Last lap was at 1:14.
hi Stephen, how are you?
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
So I'm gonna try and put down a decent qualifying lap here without talking too much. So that we kind of have a benchmark lap in. Gonna be important.
The guy ahead has just done a 1:14.2. Yellow flag, caution. Brake temperatures look good. Sector 2 time is good. Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag. It looks like Barbosa and Muller have stacked it. Sector 3 is clear.
Alright, that was decent. That was decent. That's half second faster than our previous one, so that was in 7th place. 13.7, that was actually a decent lap.
113.72 litres left. We can see Vieira and Schmidt have spun off. Sector 1 is clear.
Right.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2.
Rob sending me a message that I'm having to enter the game, but I'm already in the game, so
6th place. That's your quickest lap. You've just done a 113.7.
there seems to be
Sector 3
some
is
kind of
left.
confusion around here. Just gonna quickly answer to Rob here, Steam, so it might. All right. Yeah, indeed, Stephen. The P052 definitely feels good when exiting a corner, but on corner entry, it's for me at least, it's a bit hit and miss. Maybe you can see it here. It's not that obvious here on this this image, but yeah, on corner entry, it's really all over the place, and it's just skating, sliding around, and it's quite challenging to really get the maximum out of this car, because I did some practice with this car and with the AI on this combination, and thought it's going to be a relatively easy easy combo, and easy to kind of keep up with with fast AI, but but then I joined the session, and then it's a totally different thing. You really have to push it all you have in order to get the maximum out of this car, and that's actually kind of cool. And as well, there aren't really that much setup options to choose from. Can't really do that much in terms of setup, and that's always a good thing as well, because yeah, you can see how close it is here. I think there are about 10 drivers who are within a second from myself, so that's just awesome. Let's hope we have a clean, close and fun race. So yeah, normally I would say come and join the race, but yeah, we're quite full, so if you still have or if you still find a spot open, then definitely do it, but I fear it's not going to be possible to join the race.
The track temps increasing, it's now 30 Celsius. Green flag sector 1.
There's drifting all over the place. So another 3 minutes of qualifying here, and then again some 2 or 3 minutes warm up, and then half an hour race.
7th position.
Really looking forward to it.
Car left, clear left. Left side, incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. He's still there.
That was a bit naughty.
Clear left.
Shouldn't have done that, but it was 0.1
sector 2
0.1 seconds up my lap time.
Clear right, right side, clear right.
Oof. Carnage behind, carnage in front of us. I think that's what happens when you have a server that's this full. Obviously qualifying, everyone wants to yeah, get a decent lap in.
Sector 2 is 0.6
so
off the pace.
We can probably squeeze in one more lap, and then it's going to be it.
Good.
Qualifying.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag.
What's going on? Right, let's do this.
Green flag sector 3. That lap was at 1:15.1. Green flag sector 1. Just
sliding in.
2 minutes to go. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, still up on our lap time.
Sector 2 time is good.
Still in it. Yes. It's gonna be another 10th. So yeah, we actually didn't gain any positions by that, so that's gonna be it.
Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Kind of the goal here was to remain in the top 10, and that's if that's gonna work, then it's good enough for me, definitely. Just gonna quickly check the chat here. Yeah, Paul, I saw there was a race last night, actually today, so was too late. I also didn't have the time, but it really looked like a lot of fun. So yeah, looking forward to racing with you once again. Yes, this is qualifying, so qualifying has now about stopped, so
out, 8th place.
now there's
That's the
still
P8.
what is it, 2 minutes of warm-up remaining, and then half an hour race. Victory corner, the last corner. It's actually a really fun corner, because again, as I said, you can really throw the car in, and yeah, like you said, the exit in this car is really nice, and then with a swift run on the curb, you're perfectly set up for the straight. It's really awesome. But yeah, Steven, you always know these random facts, so thanks for that. So let's see, in terms of setup, I'm doubting to just put the qualifying setup on here for the race, and just basically go with it. I think tire wear is definitely going to be an issue, but I think maybe if we can break away in the beginning and maybe gain some positions, then it's going to be okay, because I don't think it's too hard to defend here. If you just hug the inside everywhere, I think you should be okay. But yeah, I'm not sure. I've never raced here online, only with the AI, and that's not really comparable. So this is the setup I went for. I don't really know that much about setup, so this could be a total disaster. But I decreased some of the tire pressures on the front left, front right, actually rear and left and right as well. I think. Oh no! I only reduced the right and side pressures, because that was really getting hot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna increase the difference between the front and the rear in terms of pressures a little bit more to yeah, because I think that's the way to go. I think that's better. So then what else did I do? Okay, I decreased some of the cambers. I should set to non-symmetrical, so I should do that here as well. So I decreased the camber in order to get a little bit more grip while cornering, and that seemed to be working. And apart from that, just yeah, nothing else. Basically, just the fuel and stuff. So now we're set up for the race. I'm gonna save that real quick, and yeah, warm up. Take 18 to be super safe. 18 liters to be super safe, and I took 20, so we can do some. Just gonna pick 19. Running out of fuel is the most embarrassing thing to do, and since it's such a little difference between yeah, between 18 liters and 19 liters in terms of laps, it's definitely worth it to take some more. I think in these cars it doesn't really matter that much. So let's do a practice start maybe, and see how this thing
push.
gets off the line.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Obviously standing start here, so kind of looking for a decent spot to park the car basically.
Sector
and
1
then see how we should handle the start, because it's going to be quite important in a race like this with so many people in the server. I really hope there's not going to be any
left, 2 minutes.
turn 1 crashes or whatever, so I think we're relatively safe here. Oof. Maybe not, but
sector 2 is clear.
Okay, definitely pace it, the throttle,
Yellow flag in sector
because
3.
there's really some decent amount of wheel spin, so it's not just
Sector 3 is clear.
throttling it. Still people entering the game. People leaving as well, so not really sure what's that all about.
Green flag sector 3. Right side's clear.
Okay, I think we have it.
It's just done at 114, waiting for P6.
Alright, I'm really curious to see how this one will pan out. Definitely with, first of all the people in the server, second of all the server not being that reliable, although I think yesterday there weren't any issues, and then and lastly, of course, the setup.
1.3 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag sector 3.
I have no idea in terms of kind of the long game what that will bring. Whoops.
That's the end of the session, E9.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, cars can maybe go side by side, but I think you're still gonna be that much safer on the inside still. I think the banking isn't the banking is decent, but I think the corners are so long. You're basically
focus.
yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, we're checking everything is set up. Should be okay. Okay, here we go. 30-minute race. Wish me luck. So we're starting in 6th apparently. I think some people still left, but because I think we qualified in 8th, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting. And there's a guy already going. I'm not sure what that's all about, but that Chagas dude. Or is that just lag? I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Let's go.
Go.
Oof, that was a struggle coming off the line.
Vieira is now leading. Left side. Still there. Still there.
Immediately checking the outside here. Seems to be working.
He's still there. Still there.
Erwin is relatively close.
Clear left. Left side. Still there.
Cars making contact.
Clear right. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear all around.
Sure if that was contact there.
This is great. It's just a scratch. Ignore it.
Help! Help! Oh boy, that was exactly what I feared. Oh shit.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, let's see if we can still make something about this race. But boy oh boy.
Sector 2 is clear.
That was a hectic couple of first corners. I really thought I was through there, but yeah, something happened. Yeah, with all those cars so close together, it's yeah, it's strange. Nothing even more bad happened, but yeah. Hello, Sunday driver. Yes, it's gonna be indeed a or hopefully a comeback race. Oof.
Car left.
Vieira, I think he really
Clear left.
was in first place or something. Rob is hanging back as well. He probably also had some issues.
Yellow flag.
Ooh, more carnage. Everyone's going off. What the fuck? This is not good.
Clear left.
This is.
Car left. Clear left.
Never experienced this with AMS Unofficial.
Left side. Clear left.
Normally always
Sector 2.
clean racing, but yeah, with these much people
The leader's just done it. 113.
in the server, it's.
Yellow flag. Caution.
I hope that was a lag, but
Side's clear.
I'm not sure. I really. What the fuck? What's happening here? But we already gained some positions, that's for sure.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. P23. That lap was at 116.7.
But man, oh man, this is it's been horrible so far. Got the first DNF, I think. Tires are already heating up, so that's gonna be comfy.
Sector 3 is yellow. You're reeling, Muller in. The gap is now 0.5.
Come on.
On your right. Clear right.
Perfect overtaking spots through there.
Well done, good pass.
When he actually spun, so. Okay, up to 20 seconds.
We can go faster here. That lap was at 114.0.
114.0, actually not that bad for a racing lap.
Clear.
Was only 3/10 better in qualifying, so having decent pace here. But yeah, obviously my tires may probably kill me in in a couple of minutes, so I'm not sure how that's gonna pan out. Oops, too early of a turn in. Guy goes wide.
Left side, clear left.
So that's another
Nice
position
move,
gained. All right, 5 minutes in.
P21, you've just done a 114.1. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Car gets loose.
Hold your line, clear left.
Okay,
Have it.
that's
Nice
another
one.
one.
Car right. Clear right.
Oof.
Car left.
Oh man, this is just a matter of time before I get wrecked, I think. This is basically beginning to look like just avoiding other cars. Nothing really like a race. Okay, 19th.
19. Your lap time was 114.3. Sector 3 is 0.5.
See, kind of a big back up ahead, so it's gonna be nice to get closer to them. I think once the tires are really gonna start to go off, then it's gonna be a lot more tricky. Woohoo! Very close to Marcus there. Luckily I didn't tap him. Oof.
You're reeling.
Oof.
All right. Clear right.
Hopefully he didn't. Oh god, he spinned. Oh, really. That was really, really unfortunate. Because he.
B18.
He got kind of loose a little bit. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Hopefully he's not too mad about me for that.
Yellow flag sector 3. It looks like Safadi has binned it. Green flag sector 3. Safadi has just retired from the race.
I think we're definitely getting closer to that back, so that's decent. Hi Eben, glad you joined the stream. Sunday driver, yes, I'm a little bit too familiar with the Project Cars public server racing, so I never really thought those skills would come in handy. But yeah. Alright, currently 18th and we're getting closer and closer to back up ahead, so there's definitely some more positions to be gained. I think maybe if we can set a goal for ourselves. I think top 10 is gonna be difficult, but
20 minutes left. Don't panic, you got time to sort this out. Fastest lap for Schmidt, 1:13.4.
yeah, we're gonna see. We'll see. Still relatively consistent lap time, so that's good. And see the left hand, the right hand side, the right hand front tire isn't
Sector 1 is clear.
isn't too worn yet, so
Car left, clear left.
that's another position. I almost lost it there on under braking. I think it kind of looked a bit cool, so it's gonna be interesting to watch the replay.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
But yeah, these cars really lend themselves to drift
Green
over.
flag sector 2.
Okay, we're 16th. I think someone quit. So maybe that top 10 is still possible. Obviously, hopefully I'm gonna keep it out of trouble and stop making those kind of drifts, but
16, nice and smooth with that throttle.
it may seem cool, but really shit my pants actually, to be honest. Hi, Alonso. Oops, car going wide there.
New fastest lap for Schmidt, 113.3.
Alright, next target is Gomez. We're almost halfway the race, and we've gained some quite a bit positions actually. I think 18 or something, because we were dead last after kind of the third or fourth corner. So it's been actually still an entertaining race despite everything. Fortunately, we haven't really had any battles per se, but maybe in the latter part of the race.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Whoops, Muller going off.
We think Davis has spun off. Clear right.
But I don't think that was for position, so... Oh,
The guy ahead
bad
is
place
Davis.
to
Car right.
catch
Still there.
someone,
Clear
but that
right.
was actually for position, so...
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, 15th. Actually gonna have to defend here a bit, just to be sure.
P15. That lap time was 114.6. Sector 1
It's
is
really gonna
0.2.
take it
Off
to the
left.
inside.
Car right. Right side's clear. Schmidt is now in the lead.
Obviously Schmidt is leading.
Vieira has retired. Halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Vieira has retired. I think he was in front of us, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we didn't gain any position, so... Okay, driving definitely is getting sloppy, so... Gonna blame the tire wear for that.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Look better than this. The car's better than this. Get it together, man.
Oh, really trying to get the power down there. Whew. Okay, 14, so we actually gained that position, so that's good.
Off the pace.
Top 10 is driving just a couple of seconds in front of us. Should be possible. Obviously, we're only halfway, so... The tire wear is also almost halfway, I fear. Wow, this is such an unorthodox line through here, but somehow it works.
Sector 2 is clear.
Sorry guys, but I'm really focusing right now.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Sector 3 is 0.6. Off the pace. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Okay, now it's definitely getting harder to gain some time.
Sector 3 is clear.
The other drivers definitely got in a rhythm as well. Then it can be really hard to make progress, but pace definitely seems to be still there. Gomez has run wide. that wasn't the best line through there as well, so for us. Turning is definitely getting trickier. Okay, that was good. Front tires are definitely... I hope it's still gonna be okay, because at the moment it seems a lot worse than it is when you kind of look at the tire status.
Watch those track limits. Your right front's carrying a bit of wear.
Oh, that was shitty. Come on, keep it together.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Ooh, followed Gomez there. Oof. He took a big off track there. Probably gained him some time, to be honest, but yeah.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Both tired from the race.
Starting to sweat here, so that's not a good sign. So 10 minutes remaining. I think the setup is really hurting us right now.
Gap 2, Gomez, ahead is now 2.1. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Yes, that's better.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Okay, we're still catching Gomez, so that's good. But as you can see, we're starting to lose a little bit of lap time here.
You've just done a 114.7.
Starting to feel it as well under braking. Come on.
Green flag, sector 2.
Yeah, it seems like everyone is struggling, so we're not the only one. Probably adapt my driving style, but there's only one way I know how to drive this car, and that's basically just slam it into the corner and see what happens, basically, and slide it through.
Flag sector 1.
Okay, that's good.
Gomez in front is now 1.9.
Who is that for a position? Not sure. Probably not. Oh, car just doesn't want to grip anymore. Oh, that's not for position. So let's see. Can we go to the inside here?
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, second warning for track limits. Yes, I should sponge. I should definitely do that. But yeah, I'm not used to driving this car like this. And I really want to catch the guys up ahead, but they are starting to battle, so that can maybe help us. Should definitely find a solution for this corner because it's really bad. Puma is still behind, so interesting battle to follow. Actually, we're in the prime seat here. But yeah, top 10 is gonna be nearly impossible because two guys up ahead and then the guys in front, kind of the top 10 is too far behind, so unfortunate, but still gonna try, of course. Ooh, there's contact. Gomez has gone wide. And suddenly we're in the battle as well. So that panned out good for us.
Davis behind is now 6.4 seconds.
You can see him struggling with tires as well, but now having a decent lap actually.
Left side.
Very close.
Hold your line.
He's probably not aware that I'm
Still
here.
Still there.
With the outside here. Is it possible?
Clear left. You're all over the place. Come on, man. Get your head back together. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. The car in front of us is Gomez.
Finally, we got a real battle going on here. Whew, that was intense. That was intense.
That lap time was 1:15.0. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Oh, my tires. Phew. Cars all over the place. Minor wear. Okay, back marker's gone out of the way. Ah, nowhere to go. Gomez obviously has to think about attacking and defending, so I'm glad I'm actually here for the moment. But only 3 minutes remaining, so it's about 3 laps probably. Ooh, they make contact again.
Car right. Right side's clear.
So that's 1 position gained.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Now we also have to keep an eye behind us. I think he has the overlap. Oh no, not really. Luckily for us. losing the car really. Under braking. Alright. He's definitely defending.
13th place. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.5 off the
When I go to the inside, he's
0.6 off the pace.
to the outside. That's interesting.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Gained some time mid-corner there. Oof. Oh, such close battling. Awesome. Really awesome stuff.
Is pitting from P052. It looks like he'll come out just behind you.
Come on. Maybe here. Oh, not quite.
Car left, clear left.
Right here, a good exit maybe. Oh, not.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Not good enough. So, only 1 minute remaining. Not sure if there's well, there's actually a bit of slipstream here. Pulling him so close. A couple of laps now.
That's a new fastest lap for Schmidt, 113.3.
Schmidt is now putting down fastest laps, which is insane. Oh! Whew. Completely on the limit there. I just don't see any possibilities actually. He's weaving to get out of the slipstream.
That lap was at 114.7.
We've never been closer.
Left side. Clear left. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Thought about cutting back, but he covered that nicely. No, I don't want to go into the pits.
Green flag sector 1.
He's really covering that inside well.
Line. Clear right.
Maybe now cutting back.
Left side. Still there.
Now on the outside.
Still
Oof.
there.
Oh.
Still there. Clear left. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres. On your left.
A Cookie Monster is on my left. Oof. Oh boy, what a finale here.
115. On your right.
He's there.
Still there. He's still there. Clear right.
Oh, Gomez.
Side. Right side.
Maybe
clear.
now.
Car right.
Oh, he shuts the
Clear
door.
right.
Ah, that was... If Cookie Monster wasn't on my outside there, I probably would have the speed to slip down the inside there of Gomez. A little bit of a tap. Luckily, nothing bad.
On your right.
Pushed the pass, but it didn't actually work out. No, that was not intentional, but... Ah! Damn it! It was kind of slow, but nowhere to go actually. down to third here. This is last lap. This is the last lap.
P13.
What a race! What a battle! Unbelievable. That was that was a lot of fun. Whew. I'm actually sweating right now. Whew. That was a very enjoyable race. Let's quickly see a bit of the replay here. Wow, that's that was a lot of fun. It really was, and it started out this bad in the first lap. After a couple of corners, we basically crashed it completely. I still don't know what happened there, to be honest. But there was carnage all over the place, and then kind of the getting back up the order to the entire race, and then still hoping I could make it in 10th place, but fortunately that wasn't really possible. But what a battle in the last what was it, 7 minutes or so of the race. That was really enjoyable, and that was really worth it, because I kind of was demotivated by the first lap there. But what a race we ended up having. That was awesome. Thanks a lot for joining us here on the stream, and thanks for the company, to be honest. Yeah, that's indeed kind of a fun livery here. But boy, oh boy, what an enjoyable race. Really enjoyed that, actually. I'm gonna definitely watch the replay here and then analyze what maybe I've could done otherwise. So thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna sign off, and I think there's gonna be another race Wednesday. So if that's the case, I'm not sure. If that's the case, I'm definitely gonna stream that as well. So yeah, you can always join us on amsunofficial.net, and on the Discord. There you'll find all the information you need to join the races. I'm glad the server didn't crash. I'm glad we had an awesome race, and yeah, thanks for watching. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already subscribed, then maybe subscribe for more of these Automobilista races. So thanks a lot, and see you later.